up, we receive students with different capabilities. Some are excellent in academic, some are excellent in practical work. Like here at Movers and Shakers, we are promoting music. I am a musician, I understand music. And a lot of people are living pretty good out of music. People still have stereotypes and those ancient ideologies that music is for the people who are rejects in life. No, that theory is no longer applicable today. Schools must test, they should attest their students different disciplines which they can excel and they can earn a living. So this is why you see we were doing an academic speech for the independence, April 18, 2025. I'll be reading the president's speech there, and my students will be reciting poems and doing speeches for the Independence Day. They have to learn these Zimbabwean main activities on our national calendar. They should understand the importance of Heroes Day, the importance of Independence Day. Catch them young and they'll do it. So if you look at the video, when I call the names of those guys who are not talented or who are not able in English, I switched on to music, and you see how much difference was there. They excelled. They were excited. They started changing their facial expressions, their attitude, and they were like, you know, the roof fell down like it was on fire. So this actually tells us that sometimes we neglect students because we want them to do something academically, yet they are good at something else. That guy is a great drummer. There's another guy who's a great drummer. So as a school that is having multi-talented learners, we need to give them chances in football, chances in music, chances in academic, chances in agriculture, so that when they leave the school, they don't become redundant. They will have to learn how to fend for their families, how to fend for themselves. So every school must embrace the new curriculum, which is more hands-on, more pragmatic, so that these students will be able to go and make beds and produce vegetables, beds and do tomatoes. It's not always good for people to buy. The mindset at school that is inculcated at school is what will determine the future of the student. Our crop was damaged by neo-colonialism and by these colonizers who were teaching us mathematics, who were teaching us academic subjects so that we can become employees. Yet their children were busy going around farms, riding horses, checking animals and mating them, horse riding and so on, playing hockey, things that are international. So the government is pushing for transformation, mindset change, so that people can be self-reliant, self-sustainable, look for feasible projects, fishery, piggery, poultry, and so on. So I think that's the idea behind everything. This is a highly motivated and revered secondary school in Mtoko Center. 2 years old, but we are only having almost 200 students. 3 to 4 years to come, we are going to be powers. We move the ablution facilities are very essential in the day-to-day running of every organization. By ablution, I'm talking about toilets, bathing rooms, and so on. Every school must meet the requirements and standards of the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education and provide state-of-the-art ablution facilities. As you can see here, we have got a backup of water from the tank. This is water. So learners actually wash their hands as soon as they've left the toilets, and this must be a habit that must be inculcated in every young student, that soon after leaving the toilets, you wash your hands with running water. And if that culture is actually embodied into a learner's body, until he or she dies, she will always be keeping her hands clean. You know, toilets have to be spick and span, squeaky clean, This is the boys' toilet. You can see the chambers that we have here. There's a urinary. There's water running. We use detergents to keep the smell. And our toilets, you can see here, tissue rolls. You sit here. After you are done, water comes out, you are flushing. Thank you. I'm appealing to the government to identify people who show potential and assist them in acquiring land to build schools like this. As time goes on, you find there are people who are doing very well. Like myself, I'm the tried and tested from my history of being a teacher. And now we are only 2 years here. I'm renting, but I need space from the local council to build a bigger school where it will be a day boarding school. Facilities will be offered there, building infrastructure like what I've shown you here at a bigger space and at a bigger magnitude, so that in Zimbabwe, movers and shakers will be a powerhouse. As the name says by itself, move and shake. Every action that we take must move. Thank you. Roadrunner projects are always successful because they are organic. Roadrunners are organic. They are free-range chickens. Here is a semi-free-range system, but they are far much better than the broilers. We keep them, yes. Here we do have broilers, but as you can see, this breed we are going to develop, it's a big type of chickens, roadrunners, which we want to multiply so that we can sell to the community. We can also feed staff members and students who are learning here at Movers and Shakers. As you can see above there, these are rabbits. These are rabbits, which we are breeding. The young ones, as soon as they grow bigger, we put them in this bigger hole where we feed them, and they've got enough space to play. As you can see, it's about 7 to 10 meters long from here to there. And we throw food there, and they grow there. The breeding one is over there, where the females are mating to produce an average of 5 or 7 young rabbits every throw. So we need to change the mindset of these learners early, so that they are not shy to say, I'm doing farming. They must run sustainable projects which can help them raise funds, fend for their families. Thank you. Project which is at an initial stage. As you can see, we constructed this goat pen, and we only started with 2 female goats, and they are all expecting. Very soon we'll be having 6. If they produce, usually they produce 2 kids per goat. So if they bear 2 kids each, very soon, June, July there, we'll be expecting them to be 6 goats here. Then we'll bring a male goat to cross with these ones again. And in a very short space of time, we'll have 10 to 15 goats here. Goat projects are very lucrative. People like goat meat a lot. It's cheaper as well, very nutritional as compared to beef. And this is the idea that we are inculcating in these young ones. They should slaughter a goat, eat zvinyenza, and even the meat, so that they get inspired. It's a multi-million-dollar project, goat rearing and keeping. So we want them to be their own bosses in the future. It's a legacy that we are trying to pass through them. Even a person who is saying I'm poor can react God. Movers and shakers. We have a staff complement of 15 teachers, and we do 12 subjects at Form 1. Form 3, we cut them to 8 after having scrutinized who is good at what. So we put them in those respective categories so that they can prepare for their A levels. They are done. Thank you very much. This is the school tuck shop where students would come and buy what they want. You know, these days most students are given $1, 50 cents or so to buy things at school. We are a bit far away from the main center, so we try by all means to provide all the needs for our kids so that they don't go out. All the time they must go in books. We just sell them at the price that the government stipulates for every person. So this is it with the tuck shop. We sell sweets, we sell Zeppniks, we sell biscuits, and so on. Thank you.